Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading, your December reading. Sorry I'm late, I was sick with COVID. Now I'm feeling so much better. I will be working, I'm not gonna say from now on, but at least this way. You already know my face from the previous readings. If you don't, you can check it out if you're curious. The thing is, I think I get a little bit distracted with the camera showing my face, and I want to focus on the cards. And yeah, let's just try it this way. I'll also pre-shuffle and meditated on your cards previously. I guess it makes the readings shorter. So let's start with your reading. I sympathize with the Gemini energy. I am myself a Gemini moon. And yeah, it hasn't been easy since that eclipse, partial eclipse of the moon in Taurus during Scorpio season. Well, the stars have been kicking our ass. So Gemini, you appear in your reading as the Five of Cups. Five of Cups energy speaks to me about loss, sadness, and a contemplation of sadness. And this is where things can get tricky. Fives are also, what I mean like that by that is that the contemplation of sadness sometimes can get addictive. So fives are temporary aspects of our lives. Is a place where there is lost with the Five of Cups, instability or conflict with the Five of Wands, but that is in your environment position. We'll get there. And you're probably not feeling at your best at the moment or during this, throughout the month of December. The situation the universe chose to talk about you, about what you're going through, is specific regarded to your happiness. So, in one way, you are avoiding to follow your dreams and in your opportunities. What I see here, Gemini, it's a little bit of self-sabotage also from your part, and then from the universe that things play out the way they need to, but we'll get there. So you can have it all. You have the resources. By the way, where the universe wants to put you is the Queen of Coins. So you do have the resources. You do have everything that you need. You just have to act upon it and feel that way. Feel like you earn to get here to the Ten of Cups. This is the have it all card. It's also, of course, a card of happiness, but it's a card of feeling complete and satisfied. To get here, you need to feel grateful. But to feel grateful, first you need to accept whatever you have. But you are here in the Four of Cups, not really seeing all the ingredients that you have. Maybe you don't have what you thought you would have by now, but you have enough to build from. I just don't think you quite feel it, or you quite have been feeling it. Because the process you're going through is a process of death, with the Death card, and of rupture and transformation with the Tower card. There may be, and we already know there is loss involved, some projects, some ideas, some situations, some relationships, they did not give fruits. You already can see they won't give fruits. And you have to back off. But in order to back off, you have to open your hand and be able to lose. And it's not easy to step into the path of loss. Accept that probably you are being guided to a better path, to a different path, but you are in the realms of the unknown. like you don't know where you are going to. You don't know what you can expect from the environment because the environment is not responding in ways that you are accustomed to. And you have to go through the tower moment. A tower moment, it's a rupture. It requires change. But the more you can stay stable and grounded, this is where the universe also wants you to go to the Queen of Coins mode, which is very practical. She does not linger into situations. She does not create drama. She does not ask too many questions. She just do whatever needs to be done and does not complain. And she's a queen. So everything that she touches with pure intention gets resolved quickly. Well, not that quickly because it's earth energy, the Queen of Coins, but I'm feeling like she's here because she's very practical. So she's the fastest a Queen of Coins can be, if you understand what I mean. But back to this process of loss. It is calming, and it's of course very related to what's happening in the sky right now with this Venus retrograde in Capricorn. I am not an astrologer, but I like to keep myself updated in the astrological events. I think it helps very much with knowing myself and also with the readings. And there's this karmic aspect of what is happening right now in the sky. We are clearing space for the new upcoming year that will be much more about building. Although many of us thought that during this year we get so more chances to create, but no, we are still clearing and making space. And I feel that probably the loss you are having, you are experiencing, the loss and the emotional sadness you are feeling, the self-sabotage you are being complied to, push by your environment. I think the environment here plays a lot in this situation. It's like the further you push, the more you get nowhere. It's strange times. It's times of death and renewal. And part of this process has to be about letting go, about allowing that some situations, some relationships that we gave value to, it's not that they are not important, it's just that they are not the shit. They are not the thing. They are sometimes not what they promise to be. But still, you have to keep going on. And if you feel lost, and you will feel lost with these cards that I see here, turn to joy. Turn to whatever works for you that usually makes you feel good, even if you don't want to do it. Do the thing, go there, be with the person, do whatever it takes. If it's a very good friend, it's a very good listener, ask for help. If it's being in nature, diving in the ocean, go for it. If it's, eating a specific kind of food, listening to a specific kind of music, going dancing, whatever works for you, just do it. That's where you have to push. Not into reality. Reality is not corresponding in the ways that you used to know. So it does not make sense to your analytical mind to be dwelled in so much water energies. It's getting too emotional for a Gemini. It's like, fuck, what is this? It's too much at the same time. Because it's a big process, karmic process, and a painful process. You have to master whatever your passion is. You are being led to this aspect of King of Wands, but also cannot help notice the Queen of Wands here. So there's this masculine and divine counterpart, this feminine and masculine, Shiva Shakti. This, you're going beyond dualism. We're going beyond right or wrong. Getting into a place of acceptance at the first beginning of the process, it always feels frustrating because you have to accept the light and the shadow of yourself, of your reality, of the situation. And you have to deal with, I'm going to explain this, with mechanisms, with tools that you are not used to. If, however, you are dealing with the loss of a specific person, this King of Wands character, I really don't think so. I think this person might be here as a part of the process of connecting you with your joy, but accepting the loss. Maybe you really have to do this drastic change in your life. Maybe it's the calling of moving your house, moving to a different city, different country. Maybe it's the loss of relationship, the loss of a job, all this transformation that the harder you cling to, the worse it will feel. Accept the defeat if you have to. If you want to call it defeat, be it. Accept the defeat. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But be open to move further. Yeah. Well, Gemini, I will leave you with this. This is your death process. Try to think it as a rebirth and not a death, otherwise it will be more painful. I will go now for the extended reading that you can click in the link below. Hopefully I will make it work. It's the first time that I'm doing this. And during the extended, I'm gonna turn it into a more personal reading, clarifying who is this King of Wands character, clarifying your loss, clarifying this tower, and clarifying more in the environment, whatever can go here to help you or hinder you. So I will start shuffling the cards. Let me just clarify. You already know where you are, but let's clarify this 5 of Wands. Oh, so many emotional confusion. You just don't know where you are, what to do, what to feel. Like, where do this all emotional confusion? How come I do not know the way? Like, you always know, Gemini. How come you do not know? How come your analytical mind is turning into such an emotional mind? So you have to do with the emotional being in you. But let's clarify a little bit further. All have to do with self-worth, right? You have put so much work and it's just not happening. Why? Why you want to hold? Let's clarify the death card. I only have the death here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I love the Sun and the 4 of Wands for you here. Let me just go further on the tower. You've been here in this tower before. I feel this tower it is recurring and is probably also connected when this material, sorry, I had a candle and then the candle just went on top of the cards. Now it's a little here on the table. Okay, forget it. Yeah, this specific tower, it's a recurring theme. A recurring theme. It gets deeper and deeper than you've thought. Self-worth, totally. Slip into Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. You know, I don't pick my cards. Beautiful. And beautiful. Yeah. You will get there, Gemini. Tell me a bit more about this King of Wands character here. Too much cards, I won't take them. Too much cards again. Just see, yeah. So I will have to take this once. Okay, beautiful. One more King, the World, and the Page of Swords. Let's clarify these 3 of Swords. And we will go beautiful. We'll go through the extended reading. Well, I'm gonna read this clarified cards and probably pull out some more oracle cards. We'll talk to around to more 15 to 20 minutes. You just click on the link below and you follow through the extended reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed, can you please like the video, share or subscribe to the channel. It does help a lot of people, more people to see my work, and it also helps me to continue. Okay, thank you very much and see you at the end of the month for the January readings. Bye.